Hi Gemini viewers, this is Sarah B and you're tuned into Just B Tarot. Thank you for your support, thank you for your awesome energy, and thank you for clicking on subscribe, like, and share. Today we'll be doing a general reading for the month of July. I have shuffled the decks and asked Spirit for clear, concise messages for the Gemini Collective's greatest good. These readings are not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. This reading is for Gemini placements in Star, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And of course, cross watchers are welcome. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I did want to mention and kind of plug myself. I am doing personal readings, so take a look down below to see what you have to do to get those personal readings. I'm pretty flexible, so just let me know. All right, so let's see. This one wants to come out. We have harmony and temptation. Okay, and today I'm using the Psychic Tarot. And now I'm going to pull from Moonology. And the first two Oracle decks, I pulled 2 cards from each. In case you haven't tuned into my channel, I pulled 2 cards from 2 Oracle decks, and then for the overall energy, and then I move on to the Tarot deck. So this one is from the Moonology Oracle deck. And I have Show Me the Real You. Show the World the Real You. And Prosperity Lies Ahead. Okay. So it looks like that you are very compatible with an energy that's around you. Now this could be, it could be a love interest, it could be a job, it could be co-workers. You know, it's take what resonates with you. But it looks like you're very compatible with the energy that's surrounding you. And everything seems to be going smoothly. However, we did also pull temptation. So although things seem hunky-dory, you might be, sometimes we get complacent in our relationships, in our jobs, and we often think that things look better from the other side when we get a little bored, or you know, things seem almost too good to be true. So just keep your eyes open for temptation, things that you might be drawn to that don't really suit your interests. I just feel like this is giving you a heads up. This could also be, you know, an addiction. See how this energy is kind of, you know, consuming his body. So that could be addiction you're dealing with, or something that's grabbing onto you, or that has a hold of you, and he's grabbing for the key as if he wants to be released. So it might be that as well. So just, you know, take it as it resonates. But it looks like you're kind of looking for help, like you're not ready to go down this road. You want the help. You're ready to give up whatever is holding on to you, or whatever has you entangled. So then we had show the world the real you. And so many people have been going through changes. So many people are ascending spiritually because of shedding a lot of things throughout our time in quarantine, which is amazing. And it's hard sometimes to be true to ourselves because of what other people may think of it. You know, when I first started reading tarot or being spiritual in my way, you know, you kind of like, are my friends going to be on board with this? Like, I don't know if I should put myself out there, or is my family going to be on board with this? But then you reach a point where you just don't care and you need to live your life for yourself. You know, you're a grown-ass adult, and why do we care what other people think? Which is kind of like what the BEE in Just B stands for, is be evolving every day, putting yourself out there, learning, you know, being on your own journey, creating your own path, you know, being yourself every single day to evolve into the person you were meant to be, and the journey that you were meant to lead, not somebody else's journey, not what other people want you to be. It's what you were meant to do and what makes your soul happy. And I really do believe that that is true, but people need to start to realize that they don't have to, not everybody has to be on board with what you're doing. So this is kind of saying, show the world the real you, and you know, break those chains that are holding you, and you know, move forward, onward and upward. And then we have prosperity lies ahead, which is obviously an amazing energy to start this reading, for an overall energy of this reading. You're putting in the work. You're, you know, with this, especially with this card, what a beautiful pair this is. So I feel like if you're showing people the real you, people are going to accept that and come into harmony, and you're going to be surrounded by the people and the energy you were meant to be surrounded by. When you start to share with people your spiritual side, your loving side, the real you, then the quirkiness in your personality, the weirdo that you are when you're at home or by yourself, and people start to feel more comfortable around you and your surroundings, and that's a good energy to be around. And I just feel like I'm just getting that the universe is bringing people that you're going to be in harmony with, and it's going to create a lot of prosperity, because you'll finally feel good in body and soul, and you're just going to be surrounded by so much beautiful energy that how can you not be prosperous in that energy? So that's what I'm getting for your overall energy of this reading. So let's move on to the tarot. I'm going to be using this Marseille, I think that's how you say it, Marseille tarot. It's a little bit different from the normal tarot deck, where it has like a lot of, they call them pip cards, where they're not pictures, they're just like wands, swords. The only picture cards are the major arcanas, really. But I love this deck. These and the Rider-Waite's I really dig. But I also dig the artwork on the other decks too, so it's kind of, you know, what you vibe with. Alright. So right now we have the Empress. First card is the most powerful card pulled, most energetic card of the reading. So Empress is a good start. But then we have the World in reverse. Let's see. Spirit, can you provide for me a few more cards for the beginning of this reading? Okay. Got the Four of Cups. So that's, I don't want you to miss an opportunity because of, it looks like you're stuck in a cycle and you're missed an opportunity. That Four of Cups is the energy of where you are right now, currently. We have two more cards. Okay, that's the Three of Coins, which is good. You might be coming together in a partnership with somebody. And this is the Nine of Swords in reverse. Anxiety about it. All right. Gemini viewers. My Gemini collective. I feel like there's going to be... You want to make a change. You're in this Empress energy, which is amazing. You're feeling nurturing and loving, and you're feeling like you've done a lot of growing. And everything around you is abundant. People are coming to you for advice, and people are looking up to you. You're feeling very motherly, nurturing. It's a great divine feminine energy right here. It doesn't, not gender specific. It's just that feminine nurturing energy. But then here we have this World card that's upside down. Which makes me think that you're stuck in a cycle, or you're... I mean, there's anxiety here. But it also looks like you're starting a partnership, or maybe you missed a partnership with somebody. You missed an opportunity because you were busy looking at things that weren't serving you, which is why you might be stuck in this cycle again. But now, because you missed that opportunity, you're feeling a little bit anxious. You may be partnering up with people who aren't out for your best interest, and you feel that vibe. Maybe you have to cut them off to create this harmony that we were talking about, by showing these people who you really are, and that you're not going to put up with whatever they're doing. Maybe they're leading you in a wrong direction. But you're not feeling that energy with these people. Whatever people these are. It could be work, it could be friends. But whatever partnership you're feeling uneasy about, and you're feeling quite anxious regarding this. Like you want to just bag the whole relationship and be like, you know what? I need to find people who are more in my vibe, in my energy. And I really feel like that's what you were meant to do. That's what they were talking about in the overall energy of this reading, where it's just, you know, you have a lot going for you with this prosperity lies ahead card. There's a lot out there, and you have this Empress card, which means you have it in you. You have this energy in you to gather this prosperity and have it grow. It's the Empress. That's what you do, is you grow. And you have to get out of the situation that this is not serving you anymore. Spirit, kindly give me a few more cards for our Gemini Collective's greatest good. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So that means, you know, burden is going to be let's pull some more cards. And now we have the Emperor in reverse. Is this some King of Wands. And the Four of Coins. Four of Pentacles here. You're holding on to something. You're defensive about something. You're not ready to let something go from the past. I feel like this person had a lot of passion, or this thing could be a job. You felt a lot of passion towards it, and now, so that's why you're having a hard time letting this go. But you know that this is not the energy you need to be in. I'm also getting that you might have thought that this was your soulmate. There might have been this was, I feel like this is a relationship that you have been in for a bit. But you're not connecting like you used to. He's looking at you and you're looking away. And even if it was this way, I feel like you haven't been connecting. There's no connection here as far as this energy. I think this might have been, I think at one time you believe that this situation was your whole world. This was what you're going to take to the grave. But I don't think that's your situation anymore. Maybe either one of you is tempted and went astray. Maybe that's where this king coming in with a lot of passion. I feel like this is not an older than you person. Somebody that you look up to, somebody who's maybe be a little bit older and wiser than you. Charming. People love them. Life of the party. Always with the wit and wisdom. Smart. Good looking. But what are you trying to hold on to? Are you trying to hold on to this soulmate energy? Or are you trying to hold on to this new passionate energy? Now, this isn't a Knight of Wands. This is a King of Wands. He's gone through his lusty point, you know, because the Knights of Wands kind of in and out, charming, one night stands. So he's this king is beyond that. Already past that point. He is a king offering you passion, love, and stability. Not a knight. So keep that in mind. We all see wands and are like, oh, no, this is a king. You're super compatible in emotion and physical love. So, but I can't tell which one, like, is Emperor energy holding on to you. Maybe he or she won't let you go. Somebody's holding on to something that needs to be released. Okay, let's try pulling some more cards for you, see where the next group takes us. Yeah, I have a few more cards for my Gemini Collective. Thank you, Spirit. We have a couple more cards for my Gemini Collective. Yep, this is Devil energy. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but this is right along with that. So there's definitely something that has you bound, something you're trying to release, something you're trying to defend. And I think maybe they're holding on to you and are not making this release as easy as you'd like. Looks like you're trying to move on. They're probably realizing they fucked up and are like, I really don't want to lose you. But you know your worth, so you don't want to be around this energy. The feeling of, you know, are you going to be tempted again? How can I trust you? Okay, let's get a couple more cards. We have 3 of Cups in reverse. So they might be telling you that, you know, whoever they were tempted by or whatever they were tempted by, it could have been an addiction. You know, their mistress might have been drugs. Excuse me. It doesn't necessarily have to be a human being. You know, a drug addiction is like a mistress. So, I mean, they might be saying, look, it's done. Whatever they had on the side, their temptation, their whatever they were shackled to, whatever was swallowing them, maybe they're saying they released that with those 3 of Cups in reverse, and they want you back. But you're trying to start a new cycle. You're like, see at the top, he's got a sword. You're like, I'm at the top of my game right now, and I need to cut you off. I can't be attached to this kind of energy anymore. I can't do it. And you know your worth, like I said. Why would you stay in that when you don't need to be? Okay. We have the 3 of Swords in reverse. So you're healing. This is healing energy. Doesn't mean they are, but you are. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I think things are changing fast for you. Things are coming in, an energy that's coming in. It could be a job, it could be whatever lies ahead for you, whatever you are manifesting, whatever prosperity you're manifesting, it's coming in for you, and I think it's going to be here rather quickly. And I say that because the Knight of Pentacles is very slow-moving energy, while the other Knights are quick, very speedy. Knight of Pentacles is not, but he's upside down. So I really think that this is going to be an energy that's going to be moving quite quickly in your direction, which seems amazing. So who wouldn't want prosperity moving quickly in their direction? But it's something that you've been working towards. Like, this isn't just because you're sitting on your couch watching Netflix all day. This is because you've been working towards healing, towards bossing up. You're the Empress. Because you know what? When whoever did whatever to you, whatever resonates, whatever your story is, I don't know all your stories, but when whoever did whatever to you, you stayed the Empress. You didn't go on social media and smudge their name all over. You didn't go on Instagram. You didn't have little sneaky innuendo messages on, you didn't call up their new girlfriend and say, talk shit. You didn't tell your kids that daddy did this and what a terrible person. You remained this Empress. You held your head high and you're like, I am better than this. And the universe saw that, and the universe is bringing you in prosperity. You never, ever acted like anything less than an Empress. You were a model. That's why people are looking up to you. That's why people are, you're nurturing people. You're just moving on with your life like the way it's supposed to be. You're trying to find that harmony in your heart and soul. The universe is trying to bring you the people that you need in your life. And you're going to have that energy surrounding you. May I have one more card for our Gemini collective? This makes me... It's a 5 of Swords, which means chaos, change, conflict. I don't like that energy for you to end the reading. Because I do believe that you're above that chaos. And I mean, obviously, everybody has to go through, when they split from someone, a time of heartbreak, what you're healing from, and chaos. I mean, everybody has to go through it. And it's not all roses. And I don't mean to sugarcoat that by saying, when I was going on my Empress rant, I don't mean to say like you had it easy and you stood there with your head held high. But like, yeah, we know that you went through the chaos. We know what it took for you. And I'm sure there was sleepless nights. You had anxiety. But you didn't let the world see that. So I feel like this is saying, you know what, you need to show the world the real you. Don't be ashamed of what you went through. Put that stigma down. Because people are going to, if you start talking about your situation, people are going to be like, wow, we had no idea. She was so graceful about the whole thing. And you might feel conflicted, but I feel like other people do not see you that way. People are viewing you like this. So I do believe that you need to start talking about things as therapy. It's very therapeutic to get things off your chest. And other people are going through the same things as you. Everything in this day and age is so stigmatized. Everybody has opinion about everybody else. But those people don't matter. Let them have their opinion. Because you're helping somebody somewhere along the line. The person sitting in the next cube at you from work could be dealing with the same thing. And they need to hear you and how you dealt with it so they can deal with it. Okay, let's move on to, we have Spirit of the Animal Oracle. Now these are hard to shuffle, these bad boys. These are much bigger than my hands, so. And I got some pretty long fingers, so we're only going to give it a couple of. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, so, of course, this card comes out. It says, personal choice. Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strength are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. So, what is the first animal you think of when you close your eyes? Let Spirit take you into those thoughts. You know, what are they known for? Is it a squirrel where they're known for storing stuff away and playing all day, chasing and running? You know, it could be anything. Is it an elephant full of loyalty and, well, somebody's at the door. They're going to have to wait. Full of loyalty and trust. So take what resonates with you as far as what animal you feel you connect with the most. Now, while I was shuffling the Angels and Ancestors card, this card came out. We have the Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. So, yeah, I do believe that you've been going at an emotional time right now. You might have had to keep things bottled up inside you, putting on a show for people when you really felt this conflict, because you look like this and you feel like this. And that's okay, but it's time to show the world the real you. And it's okay to be emotional. It's okay to get hurt and still survive it. It's okay for all of those things. You're not the only one. And you might be able to help somebody get through it. This might be your opportunity to be the one with advice. The one who can say, you know what, girl? I've been there. All right, Gemini, this is where I leave you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for tuning in and for your support. Thank you for subscribing and liking this video and sharing it with your friends. And I will see you for July mid-months. All right, and don't forget to sign up for a personal reading.